Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion video. In fact, this is actually just an open question for everyone who wants to listen, everyone who wants to share their opinion. Do we need a round 3 between Goku and Vegeta? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, but Mark, look, we got this in the Patafu arc, we got the whole copy Vegeta thing, Goku went up against Vegeta, it was kind of more like a baby-centric story type of thing. I understand that. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking a head-to-head, one-on-one, let's decide it all right here and now. Goku versus Vegeta, who's better? And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Goku's better because he's got the Kaioken, he's got the Ultra Instinct, he's got all this other stuff. If you've been watching my channel for a long time now, or at least just a couple weeks, you know I had been speculating the longest time that Vegeta is hiding something right now. He's hiding something, at least in my opinion, that's going to put him on the same level as Goku. We don't know what that is yet. It could be a completely new transformation. It could be his own version of Ultra Instinct. It could be so many other things that we're not really sure. I think it's really just going to be a huge technique, something that's going to be so powerful that was able to promote him to literally breaking out of the room of spirit and time just simply by powering up or something else like that. I really think that that's what it's going to be. I'm not really sure, but one of the things I know for a fact as a fan of Dragon Ball, I want to see Goku and Vegeta go head-to-head one last time before we're done with Dragon Ball Super. Personally, I think that that would be one of the best ways to even end this story, if not just do some kind of mini arc or mini fight or something else like that. And I realize you can't do the same thing that they did with the whole Majin Buu arc. In fact, I feel like that was probably the best way to get Goku and Vegeta to fight again. If you guys don't like Goku versus Majin Vegeta, personally, one of my top 5, even just probably top 3 favorite fights in all of Dragon Ball. It's absolutely, positively phenomenal. I cannot promote that fight enough. But with Goku and Vegeta going head to head for a third time, I don't know what they're going to do, because one of the things that Dragon Ball Super has done, even though they've kind of backtracked on Vegeta's story a little bit, is at the end of Dragon Ball Z, he kind of denounced trying to get ahead of Goku. You know, he kind of said that Goku was better than him. He was never going to improve enough to get better than Goku. And they even continued this with Dragon Ball GT, where it was this idea that, okay, well, I'm just going to get as strong as I can. I'm going to surpass my own limits because I want to, not because I'm trying to compete with Goku. Dragon Ball Super has kind of walked that back a little bit, but not made him so unbelievably competitive with Goku that he's going out of his way to challenge him in every given step or make sure that he's the strongest person. Now, you could say that that's kind of what he was doing with the whole Future Trunks and Black Arc type of thing. He was literally having so much fun beating up Goku, but I don't think that that's really the case. I think he's just wanting to be the best person. He's wanting to be the strongest at this point. So yes, they did walk that story back, but they haven't made him evil again. They haven't made him a bad guy. And one of the reasons I don't see them fighting, and it's just kind of disappointing to me, I want everyone's thoughts and opinions on this, is because when Vegeta's not a bad guy, or when Goku's not a bad guy, you don't really have an incentive for them to fight in the best way possible unless it's kind of like the end thing of the series. And that's why I said at the beginning, I think it should be the end thing of the series. One of the things we saw in Dragon Ball Online, or at least they told us about, was when Goku and Vegeta reached their pinnacle, you know, when they were no longer going to keep improving, they were at the highest they would ever get. They went and they battled each other in space, and a supernova was recorded, or at least the energy along the lines of a supernova, which I think if they would have done now, or they would do now, I don't think a lot of people would like that. I think a lot of people who power scale and all this other stuff would be so mad at that, because Goku and Vegeta going head to head with all of their powers should be recording more than a supernova. These are beings that could blow up planets back in the Dragon Ball Z days. That's nothing new. I mean, they should have enough power going head to head, especially if it's like a, fight to the, fight to the afterlife, really. That they're going to record, they're going to go all out, and they're going to release so much energy to be like 15, 50, 500 supernovas. Personally, I think that would be really cool. I would really like to see it at some point. It feels to me like Dragon Ball Online story has always felt to me like the best way that Goku and Vegeta would go out. They would go out swinging, and they would go out trying to relive their rivalry, or at least figure it out once and for all. No other way seems more beneficial or perfect for these particular characters and their relationship and everything else in the entire series. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope everyone would go down to the comment section below and share their thoughts and opinions about what you think with Goku and Vegeta, whether you think think that they should have a third round sometime in the future of Dragon Ball Super. I think it's absolutely needed at this point. I want to see who's better. I want to solve this once and for all. In fact, I want to have it in a way where Vegeta or Goku, nobody cheats, no one helps other people, no one else, any of that other stuff. I want them, back to back. They're going at it. And we'll get to see once and for all who's the better man. And one thing I would really like to see, although I know this would never happen, I'm just going to be a fanboy here. I want to see Vegeta win. I want to see Vegeta actually win, straight up, beat Goku. Goku wasn't holding back. Vegeta wasn't holding back. They didn't get he doesn't trick Goku and to think that they're going to go fight Majin Buu or anything else like that. Vegeta to win. That way, Vegeta would have won all 3 fights, but this one would be a legitimate victory and a good way for him to hang up the hat and actually go and be the father that he is, that we see at the ending Dragon Ball Z, or the way he evolves into a much more deep emotional person. I think that would be cool. I would really love that. What are your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below? Don't forget to like and share, subscribe, hit that bell over by the subscriber button. That's going to notify you every single time I upload. But with that being said, guys, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Like I said, just a special open-ended, open question, double upload for today. I hope everyone has a good night. It's been real.